Our English teacher had always been prim and proper. Till now. Dudley, the summer of 1978. Top pin-ups were Farrah Fawcett, Olivia Newton-John, and now Miss Geraldine Titley.
Must be missing an angel. Missing one angel child. 'Cause you're here with me right now.
Gerald, that's not a Jacques Cousteau you're wearing, is it?
Yes, Gordon, it is.
I adore the piece about him in Cosmo.
Geraldine, that outfit, it's a bit racy for school, isn't it? Couldn't you wear something a bit more low-key?
Sorry, Neville, but why should I? I've spent the last 2.5 years in a coma. From now on, every minute of every day, I'm going to live life to the full.
So the Argentine World Cup of 1978 is at last underway. But as far as we're concerned,
Scotland.
it won't really kick off until tonight. That's when Scotland opened their campaign with the first group game against Peru. And with England having failed to qualify, of course we'll all be supporting the Scots.
No Grimley wife goes out to work.
Maybe I ain't happy stuck in this pigsty all day.
You am a wife and a mother. You ain't meant to be happy.
Well, I ain't happy about you sitting in this chair all hours, when all we got coming in is strike pay.
Why me all dolled up like Lady Muck? Mutton dressed as mutton. You mainly ladling chips and beans to a bunch of mangy kids.
Don't you ever listen? Mr. Holden has asked me special to stay up the school late and do for the governors. Sausages on sticks, cheese and pineapple hedgehog, cress. It's going to be right posh.
You better be back here on time, woman. I'll be wanting me tea bang on the start of half time. Bang on.
Don't tell me you're going to be watching this all day.
Nah. I'm going to be watching this for 3 weeks.
You idle pig.
This had better be good, Grimley, because I'm really enjoying my smoke.
Is that a Scotland shirt under your jacket?
It is.
You're not Scottish?
My mum is. My dad's never really been into football, not that he's funny or anything, so we've always supported Scotland.
Do you think they'll really shake 'em up when they win the World Cup?
Wait, Gromit, what's your hurry?
Oh, it's girls' netball practice.
Didn't know you played.
Nah, I want to get there quick and try and get off with one of them.
Lads, listen to a man of the world. There's an old bull and a young bull at the top of this hill overlooking a farm. And the young bull says, "Hey, the farmer's left his cow pen open. Let's run down there and have one of them." And the old bull shakes his head. He says, "No, we're gonna walk down and we're gonna have them all." All right, you lot, on your way.
Oh, Dave.
Hello, Geraldine.
What do you call a faithful relationship with one piece of wood? Mahogany?
Very good. So what brings you here?
Well, I've heard you were good with your hands, as they say. I've just taken on a new flat and I was wondering if you could pop round tonight. There's something I'd like you to put up.
Tonight's a bit of a problem. Got something on.
It's not much I'm asking, Dave. All I want you to do is screw something against the wall and do a bit of banging.
OK, then. I can pop in beforehand and have a rummage around. Is an hour long enough for you?
Thanks for coming, good night.
Don't mind me, Neville. I'm just picking up costumes for the school musical.
OK. Went well, I reckon, Mrs. Grimley. Bit more butchering up and they'll approve that new drum kit.
Oh, that'll come in handy, Mr. Holder.
Mrs. Grimley, I'm really glad you could help out. I couldn't say thank you over a drink, could I?
Oh, I would, Mr. Older, but I've got to get home and get the tea.
Of course you have, yeah. Sorry.
Wait on, Mr. Older. I think they're old enough to get their own tea for once.
I don't want to see Scotland banging in these big, high hopeful balls.
But isn't that the way you've got to play with Jordan?
Oh, it's you. Where's your piggy mother?
Football? How dreary. Neanderthals fighting over a pneumatic sphere.
I'd better get back and hurry up with my tea. I ain't missing a kick because I'm still concentrating on dipping me bread.
Oi! Excuse me, my laddo. Homework.
I ain't got none.
Yes, you have, Darren, because I set it.
I'm watching the build-up.
This? It's just big colours and solecism.
It's football. Men watch football and drink beer and smoke fags and hate birds. They don't write poetry and love ballet and pretty flowers.
Not all men like football. I don't.
Exactly.
Dave Trebleco reckons blokes who don't like football are funny.
Oh, Dave Trebleco this, Dave Trebleco that. What rot. I'm off upstairs. They're repeating the naked civil servant.
As you can see, it's not really me. I want something a bit more...
Restrained?
liberated. Now I've got a new wardrobe. I need a new wardrobe. All you have to do is measure up. Drink.
Is this a habit?
Oh, every now and then. Not enough to hurt.
Listen, Geraldine, I've got less time than I thought. I'm going to have to rush off. I'll come back and look at this some other time. Bye. Kinky. Too kinky.
A new drum kit will transform our school orchestra. I'm not banging on about this, am I?
Banging a drum. Give it, Mr. Older.
So I've always had a way with music. Not that I'm blowing my own trumpet, mind.
You're ever such a card, Mr. Older.
We're out to school now. Call me Neville.
Oh. Janet.
God, just look at the time. Can't believe I've kept you so long.
Don't worry about it. Do you fancy another?
Only if you do, Janet.
Actually, Neville, I do.
That's 18 pints of McEwen's, £7.50, please. And tonight is Scottish night, so the special is an enchilada of haggis, gently poked in an iron brew sauce, and then topped with a confit of deep-fried Mars bars. In a basket.
Close him down! Close him!
Mum's still not back yet, so tonight I'll be mother.
Nobody's picking him up there at the edge of the box. Allowed to get it back to his right foot.
Where's me chips?
It's quiche with a green salad in light vinaigrette dressing. Only 450 calories, so it won't ruin your figure.
Fairy food.
No, he's got a lovely smile. Oh. Look at the muck in here. Oh, shut that door.
5, 6, 7, 8, left. Right, Charlie, less like Lionel Blair. Something amusing you, Mr. Trebleco?
The uniforms. I thought you were into Nazi sex games. I got the wrong end of the stick.
Easily done. Still, I'll bear in mind that you scare easily. Any chance of you having a part in our school musical? It's our version of Where Eagles Dare.
Do I look like a drama queen?
I tell you, these jodhpurs make my bum look huge, and these jack boots are killing me.
Oh, Gordon, you look a treat.
I feel pretty Oh, so pretty. I feel pretty and witty and gay. Homework, Darren?
Lost it on the bus. Cat ate it.
You don't take the bus, and we don't have a cat. I know you didn't do it, Darren, because you were watching stupid football all night. I was there.
Sir, you know Jeremy Thorpe's bedroom, sir?
Yes.
Sir, you know Quentin Crisp's underpants, sir?
Yes.
Mr. Grimley was in the school hall. He was prancing about like a girl.
There is nothing funny about having an artistic bent.
Jordan right in the middle of it. That's got to go down as an own goal, surely. We'll see as the replay comes up in a moment, but...
Can I ask you something about class today?
You're not still going on about that pig in homework, are you?
No, I'm not asking as your teacher. I'm asking as your brother. Do people think that because I like art and literature and poetry, do they think I'm someone who, you know, someone who, in the words of Oscar Wilde, practices the love that dare not speak its name?
I don't know why they go sooner, son. They kick lumps out of them Iranians. He knows it's a man's game.
Do they think I'm a...
A what?
An homosexual.
Yeah.
Oh my. But does everyone think so? Does Geraldine?
Could be why she's never done it with you. She thinks you wouldn't want her.
Or wouldn't know how to.
Your heart's not in this at all, is it?
Geraldine, do you think I'm... camp?
It's acting, Gordon. Christopher Lee isn't actually Count Dracula. Rock Hudson isn't actually captain of a submarine.
I knew you'd never confuse art with life.
Oh, perish the thought of men not engaging in artistic pursuits for fear of being thought effeminate.
That's the sort of person you appreciate, isn't it, Geraldine? Someone who loves art and literature, poetry, music, dance, loves them all as much as you do.
Definitely, Gordon.
Someone gifted, gentle, sensitive, effete, even epicene.
I suppose.
I knew it.
But he'd only be a friend. No, if I was to take a lover, he'd have to be a real red-blooded male. A real man's man.
Pleasure doing business with you, Squire. I'll call you about that job lot of kitchen units. Cheers, lads. Gromit, get yourself down the newsagent, stock up on Tuborg and number 6 for the lads. Oh, and take Winfer with you. He can reach the top shelf. Next project.
Not another pencil box, sir.
Turn it on its end, change inches to feet, voila. You got yourself a brand new wardrobe. Eyes on your work, you lot. Less testosterone, more elbow grease. All right, Geraldine?
Now, Dave, our minor misunderstanding doesn't get you off the hook. You've still got a little service to perform, haven't you? I do hope you're not going to be a bad workman and blame it on your tool.
Oh, no. Me and my tool are at your service.
I was wandering around my flat the other day, after I'd had a shower, and I came across a cavity that I definitely want filling. Now, I'm performing tonight, so why don't you make a start on the flat while it's empty, and I'll join you later with a bottle of wine.
Tonight? You're joking? What, when every red-blooded male in the land's going to be watching the Scotland-Holland game?
Oi, me laddo, no veg?
Mum, shush, I'm a punk. We don't eat vegetables if we don't want to.
Veg.
Peas, then.
Darren, everyone's having peas. This broccoli's going begging.
Oh, but Mum...
Come on.
Mrs. Grimley.
Mr. Alder.
I was wondering, Mrs. Grimley, if you might be coming to see your Gordon in the school musical.
Oh, I even thought.
I
I thought I'd just mention it. Not for any reason, though.
Oh, the ultimate dilemma.
Gordon, my mates will see you.
Oh, my.
Be quick, but if they see us, you best not tramp your punk style.
Darren, the problem is pecan. In fact, it's so awful, it's a paradox. In order to live up to Geraldine's expectations, I must first let her down.
You need to show her that you're a he-man. He-men do not prance about in a musical.
Yes. What's a minor inconvenience in comparison to the lifelong joy that will spring from our union? It's time for Gordon Grimley to use his most formidable weapon, the power to disappoint.
You should go to the pub instead. That's what Dave Trebleco's doing. Geraldine said it made her think he's a real man.
That's what I'll do. I'll be like the Fonz, or John Travolta, or... What's that famous Scottish footballer Dad likes?
Graham Souness. I've got a picture of him in my shoot.
Dad calls everyone fairies, and even he thinks Souness is an icon of manliness.
Grimley, young teacher's pet.
Thanks, Darren. Darren, I am sick of your rebellious attitude. 100 lines. I am neither anarchist nor antichrist.
Thanks, Gordon. Up yours, sir.
Scotland pressing forward again, and remember they have to win to stay in the tournament.
Come on, you, Holland.
Well, it's couldn't have happened in a better time.
Well, you can tell by the way I use my walk. I'm a woman's man. No time to talk. Music loud. Women walk.
Gordon, is that you?
It is me. The new me. As soon as look.
Shouldn't you be getting into costume, Gordon? You're going to be late for What Eagles Dare the musical.
That camp old thing. When every red-blooded bloke in the land's going to be watching the football.
You hate football. You don't know nothing about it.
Don't be stupid.
Who's playing then?
Scotland.
Against?
Bjorn Borg.
Look, your tea's all ruined and I ain't got time to start all over again. Here's £1 for fish and chips.
Where am you off to this time?
Girls' night out.
Darren, you'll call Geraldine for me, won't you?
Oi, punk rocker. Play some chips and mushy peas. And if there's any change left over, treat yourself to a pickled onion.
Archie Gemmell and
How tribal.
Gordon, didn't expect to see you. Come and say hello to the lads. 10 more pints, please, Alvin. What are you having, Gordon?
A dry white wine. Actually, better make mine a pint too.
11 pints coming up.
Scotland! Scotland! Scotland!
Nice outfit, that, Gordon.
Scotland! Scotland!
Didn't realise you was one of us.
Scotland! 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 Scotland!
Mr. Holder? I can't believe it. Gordon, of all people, letting us down like this. Now, who am I going to get to replace him at this short notice?
Oh, that was a good try. Well done. Don't Scotland have such lovely bright orange shorts?
That's Holland.
Oh, sorry.
Get your pint down, you Gordon, loosen you up a bit. So you're dipping your wick at the moment?
Dipping my whip? No.
First shout, go birds, take 'em or leave 'em.
Birds, take 'em or leave 'em.
Take Geraldine. Half of me says steer clear, but the other half says bang your brains out.
What brains?
Yeah.
The slag?
Come on. Come on, Jim.
Come on,
Come on, Jim.
Who wins the war? Do I really care? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
Argentina, under the shade of
Running here, Burris. Break.
Now, calm down, lad. It's only a game. It's only a game.
Neville, thanks. You were a real trooper.
Thanks. Good night, everyone. Janet! You made it!
Well, beats another night in front of the telly.
I'm glad you didn't say. I'd have been shaking my nerves knowing you were in the audience.
Oh. I enjoyed our night out.
We ought to do it again sometime.
Definitely.
Definitely.
You doing anything now?
Go on, Grimley, you've really let me down.
Geraldine, as far as dilemmas go, this was huge. I've been like seaman, trapped between the Scylla and Charybdis. But I'm a red-blooded male, 100%, a man's man.
You're drunk.
I bloody love you, Geraldine. I bloody love you.
Alvin, get him a cab home on me.
Right you are, Geraldine.
We lost. Scotland are out at the group stage. Can you believe it?
Never mind. There's still Spain in 4 years' time. Till then, here's something to cheer you up.
Forget it, Geraldine. He loves Archie.
So Scotland are out. Stay with us on ITV for Kirk Douglas in Spartacus.
Smashing. I love gladiator films.
Gordon had drunk beer, smoked fags, watched football and modelled himself after Graham Souness. But with Geraldine, he was like Scotland, still waiting to get past stage 1.
If you enjoyed that, do stay with us. The school's on red alert next when the inspector comes to call as the Grimleys continues.
I let love slip away. Now I'm the one who's crying. I'm the fool